Welcome back, friends. I wanted to do a TBR video since I have a big video coming soon. So my main video coming out probably in a week or two is going to be my Crescent City spoiler vlog, and that's going to take up the majority of my time. But I wanted to go ahead and do my TBR for March and decide what I want to read. Now, I'm more of a mood reader, so it is likely that I may switch it up. But I'm going to try really hard to get some of these done, and I'm probably going to pick like 5, and that may even be a little ambitious because I have some other books I know for sure I want to read and some videos, but we'll see. So I'm just going to go ahead and pick out of my TBR jar. Alright, so the first one is a memoir. I do not have any memoirs on my shelf, I'm pretty sure. So I'm gonna have to skip this one. All right, the first one is A Book with Flowers on the Cover. I already know what I'm gonna pick because this was gonna be one of the books that I wanted to read. Bodyguard, I meant to read this month and I didn't get to it, so I'm definitely going to do The Bodyguard. That is good because that's something I wanted to pick up anyways. The next one is a book that features a puzzle. Well, that's pretty easy. I'm gonna go with Bad Blood because this is the 4th book in the Naturals, and it may not be like a literal puzzle, but it's like crime solving. So I'm gonna consider this to be a book with a puzzle. Okay, the next one is a book by multiple authors. I'm not sure I have one by multiple authors. Well, okay, this one seems to have 2 authors. You Are Not Alone. She wants to find love, but it eludes her. She wants to be fulfilled, but her job is a dead end. She wants to belong, but her life is becoming increasingly isolated. You probably don't know anyone like the Moore sisters. They are an unbreakable circle of friends. They live a life of glamour and perfection. They always get what they desire. Shay thinks she wants their life, and what they really want is hers. So this is option 1. Oh, here's another one, The Golden Couple. This has 2 authors too. I'm gonna pick the Golden author because it's between these 2. These are the only 2 I have that have 2 authors. I'm gonna pick the Golden Couple because this is one that I've heard good things about and one that I've been wanting to read. So there's number 3. So the next one I'm gonna pick is a thriller novel. This is easy. I already have a thriller novel here, but I'm gonna use a different one and not cheat. I've been wanting to read The Teacher by Frida McFadden anyways. I'll place a picture. And so that is already on Kindle Unlimited. So I'm going to be reading The Teacher. All right, the next one is A Book with Stars on the Cover. Okay, this is a book that I just got in the mail, and I'm pretty positive it's my only star one anyways. I'm going to be reading Until the Stars Fall. This is a new release, indie author by Vanessa Rassinen. I probably butchered that. And it is following a fantasy, romantasy. One of the few humans at the palace, Like, has served the royal family her whole life, enjoying their protection from the Fae who hate her kind. Unfortunately, nothing could protect her from falling in love with her best friend, the prince. Even if he returned her love, he could never marry a human, let alone a servant. But holding on to her mother's words that love can conquer all, she refuses to give up, no matter the cost. As the crown prince, Connor is preparing to be the king and doing his best to rebuild the king's armies and neutralize a rebel threat, tasked with also ensuring his younger brother ends his licentious ways and marries a neighboring princess. He thinks things can't get any worse until a human servant, a woman he saved years ago, catches his brother's eye and threatens to ruin everything. When Like finds herself sentenced to death for murdering a Fae noble, she's shocked to see it's the older brother, Connor, who steps in to save her, and not in the way she expected. In a world jaded by war, where love is weakness, and a Fae prince finds himself torn between the desire to save his country and his growing love for a human, he can't save both, but how can he choose between his duty and his heart? And the reason I bought this was because, well, one, I think the cover is beautiful. And it's a Fae romance, a fated romance, and it kind of seems a little bit like, they have a lot of stuff against them. I have been kind of following this author on Instagram a lot and just interested in what she says. She's a Christian, but she writes romance fantasy books where she tastefully does love scenes. And so I think that it's going to be something that I really enjoy. And I have an extra copy that I'm going to be doing a giveaway for. So I want to read this first before I do my giveaway so that I can talk about it and get everyone excited for it. So I'm going to add this to my TBR as my 5th book. So I'm pretty excited about all of these. This is my setup. The Bodyguard, which is one I've really wanted to read, was going to probably read anyways this month. Bad Blood, the last one in the Natural series. I hear a lot of good things about it, and I have loved all of the Natural books. The Golden Couple, I have also heard a lot of great things about, but I can't tell you a lot about it. I really don't know. And Until the Stars Fall, which is a new book release that I just got and we'll be doing as a giveaway. So that will be great to have. All of those on my TBR, as well as The Teacher by Frida McFadden, which a lot of people have been talking about, that I have on Kindle Unlimited if you want to read it too. So there's my TBR for March, as well as I'm finishing up Crescent City 1. I may finish this week before March, but I don't think so because it's like 1,000 pages, as well as I'm going to be doing a video reading out of Free Little Library, so those will be added to my TBR as well. So thank you guys for joining. Please like and subscribe, and if you made it to the end of this video, I would love for you to comment below one of your favorite books of all time. See you guys next time. Bye.